Okay, hello. Oh, back at the bus. So, where do I begin? Well, I had this cool little idea, first of all, about keeping the door to, you know, opening it and keeping it there, because I kept on putting it over there, you know, opening in it, and it kept on falling back. So I had a good idea. I was like, look, I put this little gate latch, but it works really nicely. Oh, look at that. I'm really happy with that. And I'll put another one up there. So if I just want the top door open. But yeah, well chuffed with that. It's only like £1 from Screwfix Out. So yeah. I didn't even film it. I was too excited to just get it on. So basically I want to stain this door, but I wasn't sure what stain to do. So I thought I wanted to do just like a light oak first of all. So I bought this light oak. I bought blooming 2.5 litres of it because I was just so sure about it. Anyway, I put it on this tester here and I was like, way too light. And after looking online, I really like the whole dark oak look. So now I've bought this stuff, which is, I went for walnut. African walnut. I don't know how much different that is to walnut. But I'm going to put a tester on here, let it dry for a few hours to see if I like it, and then I will stain the door. So I'll do that now and I'll show you that later. But for the moment, I think I'm gonna chuck a load of this Oh, there you go. I think I'm gonna chuck a load of this Celotex all round. Oh, and I've got to get inside wooden brackets made up for the roof deck. So I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that first. A bit of carpentry would be a good way to set off the weekend. So yeah, let me just make them and then I'll explain what they're for. Alright, not a very good start to the day. I've also left my bench that I cut on at the job I'm working at. So I've left the radio and the bench, two vital things to today. Oh, sun's out, guns out. Okay, so this is my... could go to Lewis to go and get it, which is about a 15-minute drive away, and knock on the client's door and be like, hello, can I please have my tools? But I think I'm going to try and see if this works. So basically what I've got to do is chuck this on here like that, and basically what's going to happen, that's going to sit like that, cut down there, and then this is going to go on the outside. I'll have the outside of the bus wall in the middle and this on the inside. Bolts go through and basically it clamps the two together. Just makes it a lot more stronger. So I think I can blag it. I think I can cut it like this. A bit sketchy, but I've done worse, as you've seen so far. So let's see if this works. So let's get crazy. So this is why I don't bring my good camera. One. So here's what we left up of. That goes on the outside. The wall of the outside goes in the middle. And then this goes on the inside. Bolts all the way through. Clamped, obviously, together with all these bolts. And then that makes it just spreads the weight a lot better. So, and because these are all handmade, each one, the holes are all in different places. So each one has to be custom made. I can't just follow a pattern. So that took about 15 minutes. I've got to do that 12 times now and then number them up. And there we go, 12 brackets with the inside supports done. So all I've got to do now is fit them, but that's going to be really hard. Doing it with one person, holding the brackets on the outside, putting the bolts through, going around the other side, putting the nuts on. So luckily, one of my good friends has offered to come and help. He's got a bit of free time, so Gareth is going to come and help me next weekend. So good man, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a nice job. Hopefully it won't rain and we can just put some tunes on and chuck all these brackets on, ready for the roof deck. And then you've got to be the first one to come up there and have a beer with me. On me dick. I'm sorry, I hope the New Zealand people out there don't find that offensive. I do love it, I'm only joking. So my mate who's coming is actually one hell of a landscape gardener. So, if you're watching this, Gareth, can you bring some tools to get rid of these? Because they're always right in my way. Right, look, right, the ladder's all sketchy. So I don't know how you do it, but when you come, chuck some of those tools on, alright? Good man. Alright, so I was just about to start to lay all the rest of the 25mm on the floor in between all these joists here. But I thought what I better do first is figure out the little hatch I've got here that's gonna, all my firewood obviously is going under there, little hatch here, log burner here, all good. So what I've got to do is move this little joist here along, cut a hole in all this, basically it's governed by that, but yeah, cut a hole here, make it all nice, put batten all around it, and yeah, just leave it until later really. So let's make a hole in the deck. Alright. Hey! Look at that. That is perfect. Brilliant. That is gonna be perfect length probably because of the wood for my little stove. We won't be bigger than that, so it's absolutely ideal. And get quite a lot in there, I think. As I said, because it's a little stove. Sweet! Alright, and there we go. So pretty simple. Gonna Celotex insulate all around it, and then just a little hatch, just big enough to get little logs out. Mini logs for a mini fire for a man living in a mini home. Cool then, next job is I'm finally gonna stain the door, and I'm just gonna go straight in with it. I'm not gonna do another tester, just gonna go whatever, walnut, whatever it comes out. As long as it's darker than what it is, be good. So let's get a code on that.
Undaunted, I knew the game was mine to win. Just like in life, all of my successes depend on me. I'm the man who has the ball. I'm the man who can throw it faster than fuck. So that is why I am better than everyone in the world. Kiss my ass and suck my everyone, everyone, everyone.
No, they can't. No, they can't.
Well, there we go. Look at that. Well happy with that. Let's have a look with it closed. Yeah, definitely what I was looking for. Right then, there you go. I'll come back here in the week and chuck another couple of coats on it, and then I've got to put a top like lacquer coat on, so I might do that in the week or leave it till next week. But for now, that's it for this week, so I'll see you on the next video. Cheers for watching.
Yeah. You ain't really listening, B. Sunshine, everything I spit is vitamin D. Eyes bloodshot red with a vision of green.